Hi, my name is Liam Temple. I'm from Vancouver, Canada. I work as an ESL teacher here, which I've been doing since March of last year, so about a year and a few months, with a break in between. I recently came back from a 3-month trip down to Mexico and through to Nicaragua, where I worked for a brief period at an elementary school, also teaching English. So I was also working on my Spanish down there, so I have had the experience of learning Spanish to an intermediate level, and I am also fluent in French, which I learned in school, and of course English, which is my mother tongue. I graduated from the University of British Columbia here in Canada a year and a half ago, and it's been pretty much just ESL teaching that I've been doing since then. I also got my CELTA certification. So today I am going to talk about the difference between the present progressive and the simple present. So an example of the simple present is the simple phrase, I drive. So when you say I drive, you're talking about a routine, something that you do in general and something that you do often. So if somebody asks you, do you drive? That probably means, do you have a driver's license? Do you drive? If somebody asks you, are you driving? Most likely you're getting that question while you're driving, you're on the phone, which you shouldn't do, but if you are driving and you answer your phone, someone might say, are you driving? And then you would say yes, because at that very moment, you are driving. So in general, the simple present is referring to routines. So I drive. I might drive today, but I've also been driving yesterday. I will drive in the future. I am driving. It's I drive right now. There is one exception, or there's a few exceptions to this rule. The main one being that the verb to be is rarely used in the present progressive. For example, if I say I am hungry, I would not say I am being hungry, because you're talking about a state, and the verb to be is very rarely used in the present progressive. Another exception is when you're using the present progressive, you can talk about what's been happening these days. So for example, if you see an old friend and that friend asks, hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you in so long. What have you been up to? You could say, oh, I'm running a lot, I'm eating healthier, I'm getting in shape. So it's things that it's right now compared to the past, compared to what the normal that she knew when you saw her last. But other than that, the present progressive is talking about right now, what you're doing at this very moment. Okay, thank you. So that is a brief introduction to the difference between the present progressive and the present simple. Thanks. Bye.